Okay, here we are with the timing cover. So I cleaned this up as good as I could with my tools and a wire brush, and it's not like new, but it's not too bad. So here is the main seal for the front of the engine, and this is the old one. Looks pretty worked up. And if you look here, where was it now? Right here. It says national on there. So there's different main front seals on that timing cover that you can get. National one has kind of a red outside. There's other ones with other colors, and then the one that came in my kit is just a normal plastic one, which I'm not super excited about, but I think it'll do the job. Here's the number on it. NWB -1023. So I cleaned this up real good, and I took a really fine P400 sandpaper and I sanded it out to make sure it's all nice and clean. And then I put a little bit of oil in there and around the seal to help push it in without getting stuck or damaged. And then I pushed it in by hand as much as I could, and then I took this old seal and I put it on only in one corner at a time and just hammered on that a little bit, and that's how I got it to sink in. Still have to go a little bit, but we're getting there. And once that is installed, then I can pull out the gasket that goes on this timing cover, and I will get that all put on, and then we'll put the camshaft in, get that timed right, get that put in. And then for the camshaft, it's very interesting. The only thing that holds that camshaft in place is this little spring-loaded piece of metal, and it just basically pushes against the camshaft so that as it's riding in that whole setup, it's only being held by the little metal piece that's just pushing against it here. So, but I'm only putting the camshaft in once everything is ready. I test it to make sure this fits on here. This is all good. And once I put the gasket on here, then I will send out the camshaft in there and then cover on, bolt it down, done. Another thing that's good to know is that the pulley that goes down here, so this washer needs to be on there before you put the timing cover on, because it runs inside the timing cover. Then everything else that goes on here comes after that, which is this pulley. This pulley runs your fan belt, and it has, again, the slot for the key here. So that's very simple to align. There's nothing you can do wrong on that. And then the seal that we're just installing, the rubber seal, will run right around this shaft. And then there's a washer about this size. That one goes inside of that pulley. And then this is the bolt that holds now the pulley and the washer onto this crankshaft. And then you crank that up and then your pulley is on. But like I said, all of that happens after the timing cover is installed. And then that pulley kind of pushes in there and seals on that. And that's how you keep the oil from coming out. So those are the next steps that I'm gonna be working on here. And then before you know it, I can't wait to get this whole engine set up that I have here. Can't wait to get this back on this tractor. It's been sitting here for a couple of months now, I guess. Just slowly been working away on it. You can see we still got a leak here in the steering box. I'll address that at a later time. But yeah, we're gonna put this back plate on the back of the engine, and that is the adapter from the back of the engine here to the bell housing, I guess. And we'll have to install this, and then the flywheel goes on, then the clutch pack, gotta align that, and then we can push those two together, and then we are basically in frame. Then we just have to put the front axle on here, and then I can start building away from there, finish building it all up. So I'm excited for that, and hope to see you in the next video.